One, audio's on. Welcome back to the Summer Sports Show Live. I'm Brighton Fears.
And I'm Gage Creaky. Tonight is a big night here at Stephen Grove Stadium because Ottawa hosted last week's playoffs game against Lansing, and now this second round playoff game against Piper.
Gage, why are you touching me with your foot? We talked about this before pregame.
That isn't me, bro.
Then who is it?
Camera guy!
Anyways, now that we got that figured out, let's talk about today's matchup against the Piper Pirates. Ottawa won against them last year 31-7, but that doesn't mean much because they had a whole year to work on their strategy. Gage, do you have anything else you want to add?
Yeah, Ottawa is currently ranked 7th out of 4A schools in Kansas with a 6-3 overall record compared to Piper, which is ranked 9th with a 5-4 overall record. By the way, Chanute and Labette County are going against each other tonight, making one of those teams our next challenge if we win. We'll cover more of that during postgame.
Anyways, back to the game against Piper. Ottawa has the home field advantage, which has gotten us this far. So hopefully our student section and cheerleaders keep the same energy they've had all year long, because we'll need all the energy we can get tonight.
That's exactly right. And the student section, tonight's theme is frat. However, I kind of look like I'm at the golf course. Brighton, what about you?
Oh, I actually went with the frat look, unlike some of us. And
You're wearing an orange shirt.
Shut. Now, on to our cheer and dance teams. Dance will have a performance at halftime, and the cheerleaders will take a break.
Yep. What are you doing, bro? You're still going.
Oh. For our band, they will have a pregame show, which should start soon. Then at halftime, they will have a performance. Expect some hits from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Speaking of, we got an interview of our band teacher, Mr. Lauterbaugh, then two of our band members.
After that, we will interview Liam Marler again to recap his first time being interviewed, then Tegan Manning to ask the same old questions. Here's the clip.
My name is Shelton Lauterbaugh, and I am the Director of Bands at Ottawa High School.
How have your band practices been going this so far?
Our band practices have been going super well. It being my first year here, I feel like the kids have done a really good job of acclimating to a new director, because sometimes that's very hard, and I feel like they've taken well to my ideas and philosophies on rehearsal and just mindset about going into the season. We've learned most of all of our drill within 2 weeks of getting it from the first time, so I'm really proud of them and the work that they put in the rehearsals.
My name is Glenna Mills, and I play flute and piccolo.
Okay. What are your plans after high school?
Practices have been so different from what they have been in the past, and I think the change in pace and the way that we interact with each other is so much more slowed down and intentional. I feel like people really take time to look at other people and what they're doing and their abilities, and praise other people for how they've grown and the hard work that they put in, which has been really cool to see how people just lift each other up this year. I feel like practices have been a lot more like we've worked on little pieces rather than just the broader idea of things, and that's been really cool as he's been splitting up our music into sections and just really focusing on the very little details of every song that we play.
I'm Lucas Shaner, and I play baritone and trombone, and I'm drum major this year. They've been going pretty good. Jazz band has been really fun, and band has been really fun too. We've split it up in sections, and it's been really nice, and we really got our show music down this year, which is really nice. Like, we had it memorized for the last show, and we got ones in all of our marching competitions, so that was pretty cool.
Ooh, I think the biggest thing is that just I was really proud of my leadership for the way that they pushed through band camp, because we sat down just one time before and I kind of told them my philosophy on everything and how we're planning to run this band. And I think the biggest thing is the leadership has brought more of the band in, into understanding that it's bigger than just ourselves, and the things that we're doing in band is less about us and more about us in the future to help us out. So I'm really just proud of them and how they've really just jumped headfirst into the idea of this band program and what it can do for our school.
My plans after high school is to go to college. I don't know where, though. Juilliard would be really cool. and pursue music education with a minor in euphonium performance.
I plan to go to KU for speech pathology and just do some music on the side. I would love to be in an orchestra because it's something that we don't have here, so it'd be really cool to kind of try something different.
Ooh, that's a good question. I think the biggest thing that drove me to teach high school band is just like my job is to teach people how to be better people, and my vehicle is music. And so in order to do that, being at this level, I get to aid these people in a very important part of their lives and lead them with the advice that I wish I had when I was younger, to just allow them to understand that the things that they're doing now are going to pay dividends for them in the end. So I think the biggest thing for me is just the relationships that I get to build with my students, and then get to see them flourish as they exit high school and do all the amazing things that I know that they're capable of.
I'm Gage Creaky, and I'm here with.
Tegan Manning.
And what's your position?
I'm the nose tackle for defense.
All right. How have you felt about your performance this season?
I felt that my performance has been pretty good, seeing as how I'm a first-year starter, and I've just been putting in the work all summer, making a lot of plays, almost have the most amount of tackles for the defensive D linemen, so feeling good.
And what has been your motivation this season?
My motivation has been, honestly, I missed my first 2 years of high school football due to a knee injury and surgeries, and that just caused me to miss out on my third year as well because I wasn't good enough to perform. So my motivation was to just get my redemption, prove that I'm the right choice.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
I'm Gage Creaky, and I'm here with.
Liam Marler.
All right. How do you expect this game to go?
Good. We've had a great week of practice this week. Everybody seems locked in.
And how do you think your performance has been this season?
I think it's been pretty good. I think everyone's been really good, improved since last year for everybody for sure.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yep.
But, yeah, you'll just cut that because I'm not.
All right. Oh, shoot.
All right,
Hold on.
nope, wrong one.
Whoops.
Well, now we have a member of a dance. What's your name and grade?
My name's Griffin, and I'm a senior.
All right.
And how long have you been in dance, and what do you do? Do you do it outside of school?
I've done full-time dancing since about 2020, and I do it outside of school. So.
And what are your plans after high school?
Obviously a dance, either in college or start my professional career.
All right.
All right, thank you.
So I got. Thanks. All right, I'll take that. Okay, you're up. All righty. Yeah, and then yeah. What's your name and grade?
What made you originally want to join the dance team? And who is your go-to dance member if you need help or need to rant?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Shit. All right, well, that's all we have for pregame tonight. I'm Gage Creaky.
And I'm Brendan Fears. This has been the Siren Sports Show Live. Oh, wait, one more thing before we go.
Ah, yeah. I don't know if they're going to be in frame at all.
All right, see you at the postgame.
Becca.
See you at the postgame here on Cyclo Media.